Hello to my YouTube. Probably like 9 followers. What's up, guys? Hello, good chat. I'm going to put this in the phone because that light. I'm trying to like figure out, and I need to remember to look into the camera. But anyways, hey, how are y'all doing? It is the day after Thanksgiving here for me. I hope everybody had an amazing holiday. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I still support Shane Dawson. Mainly Shane Dawson, because have always, I'm going to do a little get ready with him too. I've always supported Jeffree Star, but lately, not lately, but this year, Shane Dawson is the one who got the most hate, I believe. So first I'm going to start off with saying I've already pressed my face with some vitamin E oil, which is what I do every day. I use vitamin E oil. My skin is not at its best right now because I just got done with that time of the month, my period, so my skin's not the best, and for some reason I can't get my phone to. I'm trying to find my bobby pin. Oh, here it is. My hair is actually grown long enough where I can actually clip it back with a bobby pin, which is pretty freaking awesome. Well, kind of. Some of the hairs are still kind of try to escape, like that one right there. Anyways, so I press my face with that with vitamin E oil. That's really all I use. I don't really use a primer. And then I just go in with one of these usually. It's a BB cream, and this one is just a tinted moisturizer. I don't use a lot of. I'm actually going to go ahead and mix both of these together and see what happens. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started with my story. The reason, first of all, I support Jeffree Star and always will, not because of the person he is, but because of his products. So I guess I can say I support Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Lately, I've stopped watching his videos as much. I'm still subscribed to him, but I really don't watch his videos as much. Here's Penny. Watch. Oh wait, there's Bella. Hi, Bella. And there's Penny. Can you put Bella back outside, baby? No. Put her outside. Please. Why? Bella, go back outside. Anyways, so I've always supported Jeffree because, well, I guess I supported him. Now I'm just a fan, I guess, of his just makeup, because since MySpace, I was a fan of his. So I mean, it's kind of hard to break that, I mean, I know he isn't the best person, hasn't said the best things in his lifetime, but who has? I mean, there is not one perfect person in this world, and as much as these little, I don't even know what the generations are, these little young people want to say that Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio are freaking angels, they're not. I guarantee you, they have some demons in their closets as well, just like the rest of us. But as far as Shane Dawson goes, I'm not gonna lie, I don't condone anything that he did or said, because I am a mother, and if someone was doing those kind of things to a picture of my daughter, I would be pissed. But I also, through the process of recovery, I have learned how to forgive. To forgive someone is something that a lot of people don't know how to do. And to hold grudges is something that a lot of people do. And in my opinion, all the people who are digging up past things from Shane are just people who wanted to cause him pain, and it worked. Obviously, he's barely been on the internet. I mean, besides his video where he joined Ryland's podcast, which I watched and I freaking bawled my eyes out when Shane's segment came on, because it's true. Like, people connect with animals. That I truly believe that when you connect that much with an animal, that animal is your soul, is your twin flame, your soulmate, and he obviously connected with that little animal, and I feel for him, and as I know he's never going to see this video, but if he happened to see this video, Shane, I am so sorry for your loss. That's all I'm going to say about that. There's nothing that can compare. Well, I mean, the loss of a child, I can imagine, would be just as horrible, but it is. It's just an awful experience. But besides that, I believe in forgiveness. I believe in, because, you know, when I was in an addiction, I did some shitty things. I'm not even going to lie. I did some really messed up stuff. And I have people in my life who hold grudges against me for it, who cut me out of their life because they don't trust me, which is totally understandable. But like, I'm pretty much almost 3 years clean, and it's like, why would I still be doing the same? Like I said, I did some messed up stuff. I will admit to that. I did some pretty messed up stuff, and like I said, who hasn't? When it comes to Shane and his dumb jokes, no, I don't think he's a pedophile. I don't. I think that he made some stupid jokes for shock value, and now he regrets it probably, because I'm sure he's getting so much hate that it can make a person suicidal. And I am so happy that he has such an amazing support system behind him, because if he didn't, he probably would have killed himself due to all the hate that that people who really dislike him have given him. As far as James Charles goes, I'm not a fan of James Charles. I don't have anything against him personally. Obviously, I don't even know him, but I'm just not a fan of him. I think he's just another entitled young brat who thinks he's entitled, just like the Kendall and Kylie Jenner, just like Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio. I'm not saying they're horrible people, but they're entitled little assholes, and that's just the truth behind it. That's not their fault. That's just how they grew up, and that's what it is. That's real. That's what it is. That this right here is probably one of my favorite palettes aside from this one. Literally, Jeffree Star is all I use. Oh shoot, I didn't get my little mini Jawbreaker palette. I guess I'll use a different color today. Anyways, so back to what I was saying is, I feel for Shane right now. I've felt bad for him all of 2020. I mean, I know a lot of us have felt bad for people during 2020. 2020 has been a very shitty year for everybody. But I honestly don't think he's a pedophile. I don't think he deserves all the hate that he got. I don't think he deserved, I just don't think he deserved any of it. Like I said, I still support him. I always will support him. I have watched his videos ever since he, made the one with the yellow background, the silly little ones of him trying weird foods. I've been around watching Shane for a while. Oh my god, I did that terribly. And then I'm not at all comparing him to beauty gurus because he's not a beauty guru, and then all of a sudden James Charles and all these other people came out of nowhere to try to be like beauty gurus, or to be beauty gurus, which they are. Oh, I forgot to shake the pen. What the fuck is wrong with me? Came out of nowhere and like took over YouTube. And I just don't necessarily, I know this looks crazy right now, but it's gonna come together, I promise you. I just don't necessarily think, like, they deserve, like, even Tana Mojo, like, in my opinion, is Shane Dawson, saved her fucking career during that whole TanaCon thing. And she still hasn't come out to show any kind of support for him. And, like, come on, dude. Like, he saved your freaking career, and you're not gonna show any support for him? It's just messed up. Like, and I know Jeffree started to publicly do it, but he refused to drop Shane, which caused him to be dropped from Morphe, which just shows his loyalty to Shane, which I think is proof enough that Jeffree is loyal to Shane. Sorry, I'm looking at this book, and I'm not looking at into the camera, so I'm looking at my phone. Trying to look at this look and see what it means. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I just think that the whole thing all of this hate that Shane got was unbelievably unfair, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe he should have gotten some, but he shouldn't have got completely canceled like he did, in my opinion. And I don't think he is. He's obviously testing, like, what is it called? Dipping your toe in the water to see, like, what happens, to see people's reactions. And I think he's getting good reactions. I think people want him back. I want him back. I miss Shane. I think Shane is a great video editor. I think he's a great, you're not supposed to I like that, don't judge me. I think he's a great video editor. I think he's a great director. Hold on one second, I gotta grab something. I think he is a great video maker in retrospect, all of it. I think YouTube is what he was meant to do, and I hope that he continues that, because I truly think that's where he belongs. Like, I mean, yeah, he's getting older, and there's a lot of younger YouTubers. This is one of my favorite colors, and my kids really go to town, but I also go to town. This is one of my favorite colors out of the little Jeffree Star one. So pretty. Anyways, I just think that it's not fair to Shane what happened. He made old videos, just like a lot of YouTubers did. Jenna Marbles, Trisha Paytas, there's probably a lot more that I'm not naming because I don't know that many YouTubers. I only watch a certain amount of YouTubers. I don't watch everybody, and you know what, and I don't go and I don't dig up people's dirty laundry, because who does that? Like, you're really gonna go all the way back to 2014 or 2012, 2008, whenever the fuck it was, and dig up people's past, and that's just stupid. Like, that's stupid, that's immature. Whoever did that really has some problems in their own life and needs to get their own problems evaluated, because for someone to go and dig up dirty laundry from years and years and years and years and years ago and put that against Shane or whoever, whether it was Shane, Gabby Hanna. Also, by the way, I am a fan of Gabby Hanna, even though she kind of dropped Shane as well, which, whatever. I guess their friendship probably wasn't as big of a deal as other people's. But, I don't know. I just think it's the most immature thing in the entire world to go be digging up people's past. Like, come on, get a life. Like, yeah, I get on here and I make YouTube videos every now and then about this shit because I know it's pointless shit. It doesn't affect me at all. The only reason I get on here and make videos is because it's a coping. I am a recovering addict, and this is all just a coping mechanism for me, honestly. Like, I do love making videos, and I love putting my opinion out there, and I know that, like, hardly anyone watches these videos, and probably a lot of people don't agree with them at all, and I'm probably gonna, I don't know, get hate, maybe not, I don't know. Not enough people watch my videos, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. But I just know that I get on here and I don't have, like, actual people to talk to. I mean, I do. I have my parents, and I guess I could talk to my baby daddy if I wanted to, but I don't really talk to him about, like, stuff like this because he thinks it's stupid, which is stupid. But for a girl, you know, needs a little bit of drama sometimes. It needs to be involved in a little bit of drama sometimes, and not involved, but needs to talk about it and stuff. So I do. So sometimes I like to get on here and I might not talk for a minute because I want to give my liquid out on here. I like to get on here and I like to talk about it sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, if I was a magic YouTuber, I could cut this scene while I'm not talking, and I got that in my eye. If I was a magic YouTuber, I could cut this scene and go straight to it being done, but I'm not a magic YouTuber. Like I was saying, I get on here to talk about whatever I want to talk about stupid crap. Sometimes it might not be that entertaining to you, but sometimes it's all I have. And right now, luckily, my kids are playing outside, so it's giving me the perfect time to myself. And I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety lately, and my counselor actually told me, sorry, I'm kind of going off topic, but my counselor actually told me that one of the best ways I can deal with my anxiety is to try to get away for a minute, you know, like, just get away and do whatever you need to do. If that's a bubble bath, if it's see, here they come. If it's a bubble bath, if it's, just to be alone for a minute, just to, like, go outside for a minute, go on a walk. I'm going to walk. There you go. Hold on, Addie. I'm making a video. But, you know, my counselor, that's just what she said. She said, anything you need to do in order to stay off drugs, girl, do it. Because, you know, it is rough. It's hard out here. It's hard when, you know, you got a baby daddy who doesn't do much to help. It's hard when I'm constantly getting blamed. I'm constantly getting blamed for him not being able to see his kids, which is not the case. He blames me for that, but really in reality, he has a car and he can come over literally whenever he wants, as long as he's clean. And I've told him that so many times. What's up, Bat? Of course she did. See, this is what I mean. I can't even have a little bit of time to do my makeup and make a YouTube video. Addie's saying hi. Anyways, so to sum it up, my point of this video is yes, I support Shane. I support Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I even support Jeffree Star because you know what? Forgive and forget, right, Addie? There's no reason to keep holding a grudge over someone for something that they did 10 fucking years ago, unless they're still doing it. I mean, but no one knows that unless you are personally a friend of Shane's and you have personally heard Shane say that he's a pedophile, or if you've personally heard Jeffree Star, then you come out and you show the proof. But as far as I can tell, believe me, I have seen videos, I've watched the videos. Also, this is another one of my favorite ones. Christmas cookie. It's not what it is, but this is one of my favorite ones. Christmas cookie. This was, I can't even remember. This was like from, I probably need to do a new one. Because it's probably like 4 years ago, honestly. Anyways, so that is that. Oh, you know what I forgot?